Hey gang, it's your way Platt back with another episode of Vegas's Best Bars. Today we're at Steiner's, a Nevada style pub. They have 3 locations in the valley, including this one on the south end of the strip. We're on Las Vegas Boulevard. We're probably about 3-4 miles south of Mandalay Bay, so just a short Uber ride or a cab ride if you wanted to come down from the strip. A little background of Steiner. Steiner's was founded in 1998 by TB, Hank Gordon and Roger Sachs. I believe Roger's still with the team. They wanted to create a place that was for the gourmet and the gambler, to lucrative markets for sure. So what is a Nevada style pub? Well, out here in Las Vegas, we have the gambling, we have the casinos, we have kind of a 24-hour lifestyle. So the local pubs kind of cater to that. They're open 24 hours. You can get a cocktail 24 hours. More importantly, you can get good food 24 hours. It's a kind of a specialty in some of these places. Not so much now after the pandemic, but before the pandemic, you could get great meals anywhere in this town all time of the night. So that was kind of the cool part, kind of the thing that really kind of catches on. Also, these places, because of the gaming wire, have some really great promotions. They'll have late night happy hours, early morning happy hours, just all kinds of specials throughout the day and the night, different gaming promos, what have you. Usually if a pub chain has more than 2 or 3 locations, they'll have their own pub club, or kind of pub club, or video poker club, and you can earn different comps, get your meals taken care of, raffle tickets, cash prizes, stuff like that. Cool thing about Steiner's is between bottle and tap, they have over 70 different beers. Just a great beer selection, and more importantly, they have the competent enough staff that can kind of work you through that, which is always kind of nice too. They also have a huge food menu: burgers, sandwiches, ribs, steaks, salads, a great breakfast menu, including some wonderful breakfast tacos. May tell you a story about that later. Their happy hour is 3 to 6 every afternoon. 2-for-1 drinks, drafts, well drinks, and I think a couple other things in there. They do a late night happy hour, 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. I believe it's $3 drafts, different food specials. They have, of course, the full sports package. You can catch the Raider games, the Golden Knights games. One of the really cool things they do here is you can go on their website and look and see what games they'll be playing, what the different packages they have. So if you wanted to know if they're playing the Rutgers game or some European League game, you could check on that ahead of time before you make the trip out here. That's kind of a huge deal out here because the sports books, football pays the bill. So if Mr. Big's got $100,000 on the Packer games, we're watching the Packers no matter what your local little team is doing or not. So little places like this kind of fill that need. You'll be surprised how many people come off the strip to a place like this to catch the game, so you check their website for that. Well, that being said, let's go in and check out Steiner's. Gang, that was Steiner's. Good time. It's been a long time since I've been in there. A couple of quick things I remembered. You might have caught it in a clip, one of the video clips. They have a Guinness table. You may have seen these before, where you directly have your own tap of beer. Generally it's a couple beers, but this one is specifically Guinness. It's one of those deals where you can go ahead and buy 30, 50, whatever dollars a head of Guinness, or you just keep a running tab, and pour you a beer there. You don't have to wait for your waitress or a bartender or anything. Kind of a cool concept. I kind of alluded to this earlier, but I do have a breakfast taco story here. Years ago, I came with a buddy after work. We'd go off work like at 2 a.m. and he had like a 6 o'clock flight. And he's like, hey, just give me a ride after work. We'll go to Steiner's. I'll pay for breakfast, and then you drop me off at the airport. Hey, no problem, free meal, what have you. And they were doing 2-for-1 breakfast tacos. At the time, I was like, oh, great, I'll get a couple, you get a couple, no big deal. And he's like, bring me 20. I'm like, 20? He's like, just trust me. And we murdered probably about 10 or 15 of those, but he took the rest of the plane with him. But I'll never forget, he's like, just bring us 20. Good Lord. Fun place. This is a great place if you ever want to kind of see what the locals, are like, or kind of see them in their natural habitat. Like I said, just short cab ride from the Strip. Well, until next time, bottoms up.